big binge. Where am I back again? Firm resolution never to do this again. See, a lot of people, they think that talking about the problem is to go on and on about your war stories. Here's the thing, and this is going to smash some of you people with your big peacock-feathered egos. It is not the fact that you were a biker or a thug or a criminal or that you pissed on yourself or threw up on yourself or lost your license or lost your family that makes you a drug addict. That might just make you a fuck up. That is not necessarily what makes you a drug addict. Here's what makes you a drug addict. When you honestly want to leave it alone, you cannot. And when you are using, you have little to no control over how much you use. If you qualify for those two things, welcome to Cocaine Anonymous. If you do not, well, then just be quiet. Woo! All right, because here's what's going to happen. Us real drug addicts are taking back our fellowship. And you can either come along or it's going to get divided even more. And everyone's so worried about being divided. We're all so, like it's all about unity. Let's not rock the boat. You're trying to divide the fellowship. Baby, the fellowship is divided. It's divided. Do you understand? It's divided. And unity is not about going to any lengths to not rock the boat. Going to any lengths to people please. Going to any lengths just to hold on together really tight and just try to make it through the dead high. That's not unity, people. Unity is we share a common problem and a common solution. And if you don't have that common denominator, you don't belong here. See, the traditions protect you from people like me because I can't throw you out. But what you're going to do is you're going to have to sit there and listen as we take back our fellowship. And if you don't like it, then don't come to our home groups, don't read our book, and don't sponsor people like me. Because you're going to kill me. Your junior therapy bullshit is going to kill people like me. Kill those fresh faces that I met upstairs. You don't have a right to do that. Over my dead body, are you going to keep doing that? See, I was given a lot of power when I went through these steps. I mean, a shitload of power when I went through these steps. And I'm quoting from one of my son's old favorite movies, Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. I was given a lot of power when I recovered. I went from a hopeless, dying, lying, devil's girlfriend, ruined, defeated, enslaved by the Matrix woman, to a free woman. Ain't nothing and nobody got nothing on me. Nothing. I hide completely behind my God. Period. And here's the thing about that. With that power came a great responsibility to tell you the truth. What is the truth? If you want what we have, we who have recovered as a result of taking all 12...
What up? Just adjusting the audio settings here. All right.
And practicing all 12 principles in all our affairs and living by the code of our 12 traditions. If that's what you want, then you can join us and actually take the steps.
What is this? Come on. Sensitive touchpad, folks. Okay. Testing out. Desktop audio, going to mute the mic. Oh, we got a pinwheel.
Cookbook, can you imagine if
Technical difficulties, folks. Please stay tuned. Hey, it's like Political Science Theater 3000. But he's not talking about politics. He's talking about recovery. The personal is political. It's all recovery, man.
We're all sitting here with our cookbooks, and we're going to talk about cooking, and I'm really hungry. Where's the cake?
This CA lady's intense, bro.
I talked about the recipe. I talked about the ingredients. I've watched Joe Blow with 17 years chowing down on his cake. Why am I still hungry? Why am I starving?
Because I had not baked my cake. This book is a recipe book. It's a cookbook. The recipe is the book. The 12 steps are the ingredients. If you follow precisely what this book says to do, and here's the thing about direction. There's taking direction and there's taking literal direction. You know what literal direction is? Go right up.
Go left. Say this prayer, I say the prayer.
Do this inventory now, not 6 months later, not with your bullshit 50-page long self-help mental rape inventory as outlined from this book. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to share this with another human being in confidence. Okay, I'm going to do that after turning my will and my life over to the care of God as I understand Him. There's a lot of stuff that floats around about who that is and what that should be. Here's the thing about that. There's so much talk about this. It was already there before she pointed it out. And I had a true moment of...
The key with Twitter is to list people. If you don't list people and cultivate your lists, you'll never make sense of the Bigfoot list.
I became truly humble and teachable. You didn't have to...
The Bigfoot list is a nickname for your general Twitter timeline, which in the beginning may only be flooded by 1 or 2 accounts, but eventually will become illegible.
We're going to take this inventory. Yes, Captain. We're going to keep praying and meditating. Yes, Captain. We're going to look at all the defects of character that block me off from the power of God, that block me off from the wisdom that is trying to speak into my life and guide me and help me and shield me and love me. Yes, Captain. You're going to go out and make amends to all the people who did you more harm than you did them. Yes, Captain. You're going to go out there and you're going to help these new people. And you have to understand, Cocaine Anonymous in Toronto 8 years ago was brutal. Talking about the big book was as bad as if you were talking about the Bible or something. Oh, here she comes, talking about the big book. Oh, here come those bookers, those muckers, those thumpers, those gurus. Get off your pedestal. It was a big cross to bear, but we did it anyway. Because here's the thing, my allegiance is to God, not you. Sorry. My allegiance is to God. My commitment was with God. I turn my life and my will over to the care of God. My relationship with God and not your opinion of me is what keeps me sober and clean and empowered and free and a slave to no one. If we're friends, it's because we're really friends and not because I want your attention and approval. It's real, like a real life. And what happened for me is I continued on and I did all this work and I'm like, well, I guess I closed the door on God. I mean, I figured God out and I know I'm having this beautiful spiritual experience. And it's intimidating the hell out of people, and a few of us start getting together, and we're trying to turn the tide, and there's resistance. The waves keep flipping us over, as you're experiencing in your fellowship today. You try to turn the tide, and someone comes and flips over your boat, and squashes you, and puts you down, and goes, hey, just kidding! You know who you are, right? Yeah. And you know who you are who receive it, right? And you just let it go. Well, I want to be humble. Well, I don't want to rock the boat. Well, I don't want them to think that I got some balls to say, stop talking to me like that. No, it's not a joke. It's called an attack. A passive-aggressive attack on the foundation of your recovery. See, God is the foundation of my recovery, not this fellowship. What happens if this fellowship was completely destroyed? Would I screwed? No. 2, 3, 4 of us, 17 to 20 of us would get together in a hotel room. Our new meeting in Edmonton, room 536. Would get together, and the power of God would work miracles through us and in us to stand here with you and invite you. I invite all of you to take a stand with us. Here's the thing though, you're either coming with us or we're leaving you behind. You got that? You are not going to shit on these people anymore. Anymore. It won't be tolerated. Or we'll come back and we'll bring more people with us.
You got that?
My own personal experience with that is I thought we were standing alone. Here's the thing, my brothers and my sisters, the people who are babysitting my son right now, who I love and I trust with my life, who I was making mini home videos in our hotel room with our 15 outfits that we brought. My friends, the people I love and adore, they were little people scattered and hidden in the shadows in Cocaine Anonymous of Toronto. Right? While the big wigs had taken over. And all you had to do was take one look in their eyes and my brother, I mean, if that's what a spiritual experience looks like, I don't want it. You're mean. You're mean. And you're hard. Your heart is hard. And I don't mean like firm and strong. I mean mean. You want to change? Cool. If not, we started our own meetings. We went into detoxes. We were taking people through the steps while we were still fresh learning how to do that. And we learned together. And we walked together. And we continued to pray and meditate. And made our mistakes. And went through all the stuff that goes through with turning the tide. And the tide turned. And the doubters and the scoffers and the people, now they just hide behind their computers and make up websites attacking Cocaine Anonymous and the people who are really involved in the sport. And here's the beautiful